Yo, y'all, I'm saying this for y'all and myself that I'll read y'all's comments in my head and respond in my way. Because comments always sound weird to me. And sometimes I'll just go, eh, you know? So let's talk about this issue, right? Let's get down to the root of it. My issue with comments. I feel like how I view comments and, kind of look at those, it always tells me, what kind of person I'm dealing with or, the mind of somebody else, right? Or, maybe my mind or something like that. I don't know, because it's somebody else, but you're kind of reading it and, you're viewing this person as how they are. And for the most part, a lot of when people comment, like, I can see how they are, for real, if that makes sense, because it's kind of your mind. You know what I'm saying? When you look at comments, you look at anything somebody else is typing, it's kind of them. Or, whoever, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? It's something that's, showing you another mind, but you're kind of reading it to yourself. So is that both of y'all, or is it, it's really you? But for the most part, when I read certain comments, it kind of gives me a view of that person. Because I kind of separate it, because it's not something I would type, Because I don't know what it is about me. I just feel like I'm very bad at commenting, and I'm like that as well in real life. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like a whole conversation going on, and I just hop in. It's just, it makes me cringe almost. I have this profound, feeling of like, no, don't do that. Or I'm just chilling either way. Like, I don't have the urge to just keep typing to this person. It's just like, I don't know them. They don't know me. Like, and it's, you know what I'm saying? And it hasn't been years, but it's just like, bro, it's still like, nah, bro, I can't. But, weird things irk me, you know what I'm saying? Just weird comments, and people are just, doing weird things on the internet always. It's a struggle for myself, after seeing all these weird comments and things like that. It makes me struggle commenting myself, because I don't want to be seen as, corny or some type of way, or, anything I'm typing is weird, or just, I'm saying, of course it's my mind, but a lot of times I don't want to share my opinions in these ways. So it's like, I feel like me recording like this is the best way for me to like comment almost, because it's hard to like try and type in a chat. Like, and I haven't, since I was a kid, if I really go back to my YouTube channels, I really rarely comment. It has to be like some years apart almost, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like a viewer, and I'm supporting in that way, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not, somebody trying to comment. I don't know. Maybe either because I worry about it being too long, or, it comes across a weird way, or, it just, they you can't really grasp too much from them, unless, they add on to it, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times they're just really corny, they're weird to me, they're just, But I'm starting to, just be myself, and, once I'm being myself in these comments, it's like, or, around the people that I look up to and I'm comfortable to comment in, it just feels a lot easier to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be myself. I'm not bringing up random stuff. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's not how things got to be moving. You know what I'm saying? I'll chip in a little part that I know about, but it's hard because things are always moving. So it's just, I don't want to just chip in randomly when it's way later, chip in right away. You know what I'm saying? But people are just, so entitled as well too, in comment sections, where they just feel like they're way above, you know what I'm saying? And then I feel like my way of thinking is, almost feeling entitled, but it's just, I'm a weird person. I gotta do it the type of way where it's like, bro, I don't want to be looked at as weird. I don't want to do something weird. I want to have it flow right too, because I'm thinking of the other person having to view this, where it's like, hey, why are you bringing up something that we already been spoke about? You know what I'm saying? Or it just, nah, bro, I want to avoid all that, so I'm gonna do it the way I appreciate myself doing it myself too. You know what I'm saying? Like, or the way I would want to see it. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's underlying issues with myself or something, but it's just really just weird comments and people just being weird. Just people, like, a lot of things sound corny. Honestly, a lot of things sound way too corny, way too forced, way too weird, bro. And I just, nah. If I'm a comment, bro, it's gonna be chill stuff. I'm gonna be trying to explain something, or we'll be talking about good conversations. You know what I'm saying? And it's, you know what I'm saying? It's just me growing up as well too, trying to maneuver through all this stuff, just reading all this stuff. I feel like it's also affected me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like I had to make this channel so I can, you know, express my opinions like straight away instead of like, you know, filing everybody else's in when I already have my own. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to be straight up commenting my own way, or, you know, expressing my own thoughts right then and there. Because I don't have these thoughts these people are having that they're trying to type or that they're, you know, trying to do. So it's just like, hey, let me tell you something I would want to say, or I would say. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like a lot of parts of what goes on with this is just people's minds going on the internet, and it irks me because they're so weird, and a lot of these people wouldn't say it in person, and I just feel like me as a person I'm the same way off the internet as I am on the internet, for the most part. For the most part, just how I handle talking, you know, or interacting, where it's like, bro, I'm observing, I don't speak too much online and offline. You know what I'm saying? I'm observing, I'm listening, I'm, you know, speaking when I need to. Pretty much, I'm speaking when I need to, I'm observing, I'm listening. That's me. And, you know what I'm saying? Maybe things have to change for me to see some growth and difference, but it's just comment sections are very vile places, you know, very, you know, opinions I disagree with, people saying things just because they're going to get, you know, fame from this, just very like, I appreciate this, these people have their opinions, but a lot of times they kind of get entitled with their, you know, opinions and feel like, oh, this is the right way I should feel, and I don't want to feel like that, so I need to, you know, I just want to be able to express my opinion too. You know what I'm saying? But people express opinions, and a lot of people feel the same ways, and it just feels like a way of just like hate, or just like, dang, is this what they really think? Is it really that bad? You know what I'm saying? You start to question a lot because people are just either saying that when they know they really mess with it, or they're just saying it for attention, or they're saying it because they actually agree with that. And it's difficult too, where people will say one thing and then so many people will run with the same idea, to where it gets so oversaturated and it throws you off so much, like I was saying earlier, where it's like somebody keeps saying, oh, they don't like this, they don't like it, they don't like it, they don't like it. You're going to start feeling like, what the heck? Is it really that bad? Like, and you probably enjoyed it before, but you still enjoy it, but it's just like so much of that kind of rots your head. And comments are just so weird, you know what I'm saying? People are just, it's free speech, but a lot of times it's just a lot of ignorance, you know? It's a lot of just random stuff. A lot of people trying to push their agendas. A lot of people trying to, you know what I'm saying, how people think like they think. And it works sometimes, but it's just, that irks me for a reason, because it's like, bro, I don't think like this. I don't have this. I don't share this, you know. I don't share this same opinion. And if I do, I still can, you know, think of both sides. Some people don't think of both sides. Don't think about like, oh, I can see how people like this. They don't even think about that. They're just hateful. There's a lot of hate. People are just, you know, very hateful. And, you know, that is seen through comments and everything. You know what I'm saying? There's so many debates and arguments, dumb arguments. People, it's a crazy, you know, conflict in probably every type of comment section you can see. Probably between a creator, probably just between somebody commenting and somebody else commenting. And it's just, there's always issues everywhere. And it's just so crazy, bro. Cause it really hits you. It's like, oh, these are actual people then. Like, these people are real. Like, it's a lot to grasp. You know what I'm saying? For our minds, it's a lot to grasp, and just things people can say, things people, you know, they feel comfortable to say it behind a screen, or they feel comfortable to say it. Well, they wouldn't feel comfortable to say it, you know, in front of the people they would say it in front of, or they wouldn't say it in front of. You know what I'm saying? It's all about comfortability, or feeling like, you know what I'm saying, you're untouchable. So they'll just say random things and feel like they can't get checked. But it's just, there's always arguments and stuff going on every day. Every day. I guarantee you won't find nothing. There's not a place where people are probably being like, you know, at heads at each other, because, you know, that's just how comment sections are. You know, people are just so, you know, needy. They're so ignorant. They, I guess, they want everything accessible to them. And it's like, that's another thing too, where people don't even look themselves. It's like, bro, how do you not look? And then, bro, like, oh, that's another thing. Oh, I'm sorry, man. It is that cringe feeling, bro, where it's just like, bro, people can't look themselves. Are you serious? Are you serious, man? Like, bro. I don't know. That's just me, bro. I had the same things in school, bro. People were like I'm not paying attention, but I still know what's going on. Or if I'm not paying attention, I'm doing it on purpose. But people really paying attention and still not know what's going on. Nah, man, I'm sorry. So that's another thing where it's like, bro, people were just want everything. Snap. I want it. Like, bro, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Or just dumb takes. Like, you ever seen something so dumb? You really is so dumb. Like, bro, what are you even talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, that stuff just like ruined. Like, you don't, and it's like I'm the type of person I don't even like to argue. So it's just like, bro, I never want to see this again. I just leave it alone, bro. And people don't know how to do that. People, you know, attack that. They'll see that same thing that I thought was so dumb. They'll be like, bro, this is so dumb. And then that person comes back, oh, you're dumb. I'm like, no, you're dumb. And it just keeps going. It's like, bro, like, that's avoidable. Like, why do you have to, that was so dumb, just let them wallow in that. That's worse than trying to tell them that they are dumb. But it's also like, you know, people are probably trying to let them know, you know, being blunt, you know what I'm saying? There's so many different sides, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, like, this one comment can be because they don't know, they're ignorant. And another person trying to let them know, but, you know what I'm saying, there's an argument that happens because of that. You know what I'm saying? There's just so many different sides to everything. Every different story. We don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like, what gets lost a lot in translation a lot of times, where it's like, I try to search, you know what I'm saying? I try to make sure like what I'm seeing is right, or, you know, like, that's why I scroll through or be like, oh, okay, they probably know what this is, but then you go across and it's already spread everywhere and it's probably wrong, you know? So it's just like, it's unavoidable, bro. And it's just like, you try to go and try to clear it up too, where somebody else tries to clear it up, but it's like, bro, it's already too far gone. It's already out of proportion, you know? And that's just comment sections, bro. That's just information, and it's difficult, man. Very, very difficult, because you can show people, and then all information is everywhere. People still don't know. They don't look for it, and so they're just spouting out random stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard, man. It's hard trying to, because you have to think outside your mind how you are to understand somebody else sometimes, and that's quite difficult. But you know what I'm saying? I just try to weigh the small things, understand, like, okay, there's two sides. I understand that. That's important. and that's what I'm gonna stick with. You know what I'm saying? There's two sides, and there's things I don't know about either side all that deep, but I know, you know, at the base of everything, there's two sides, and there's things that there's variables on each side. So that's what helped me keeps moving forward with trying to deal with these things and deal with information and whatnot. Because there's so much information going on in comment sections too, and you know that's very appreciative. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but I'm just like a searcher, bro. I'm a researcher, bro. I had to do it myself, or like I see somebody mention something, I'll have to look up that instead of just trying to ask them where it's at. I'll find it myself, you know. But yeah, if you know, man, if you feel like the way I feel with, you know, comment sections, just seeing dumb stuff, or just, you know, dealing with these weird people on the internet, or just, you know what I'm saying, people just arguing or just being, like, there's a lot of weird things. Like, there's so many things I can't even count. I can't even count how many weird things are in comments, are circulating everywhere. It's just, I just want to be an individual. So that's what I could try to be. And that's what I want to spread with, you know, being in a comment section, bro. Like, just try to be yourself, bro. If you know information, if your information is similar, bro, try to flip it to yourself, bro. Flip to how you would say it. Talk like how you would. You maybe are a corny guy, okay? It's cool. Say those corny comments. You maybe are of, you probably thought somebody was really attractive. You try and talk to them. Or maybe you're just weird and you just say something very off the wall or off topic. That's you, I guess, but, you know, you gotta handle any backlash you get from that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not the type of person who's gonna do it to you, but somebody else will. You hear me? But comments are weird. Comment sections are, you know, a double-edged sword. They're good and bad. They have their ups and downs. They got pros and cons. It is what it is. Just gotta maneuver how you maneuver, man. That's what we gotta do. Yeah. So, yep. Maneuver how you maneuver. Talk how you talk. You know what I'm saying? Just be safe on here, man. Don't be ignorant. Yeah, just be yourself. Don't be weird. But comment sections are cool. Comments are cool. You know, they're appreciated. Sometimes they're appreciated, and sometimes they're not appreciated. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. But I'm gonna let y'all go right now. I'm gonna speaking for a little bit. So with that, y'all, it's been Choosing. I'm gonna be out. Peace.